Hi everyone. So in this video lecture, we are going to create a program to parse a string using SEP. SEP we have already done SEP. I created a video on SEP and N way back. So today we are going to talk about parsing a string in Python using SEP, and it is a separator, right? So there are a few things that you need to understand when we are talking about parsing. First of all, what is parsing? Parsing means that you want to separate the words, or if you're parsing a string, so basically you want to separate the parts in a string to better understand it, to better understand the string. So in parsing, a string is divided into various substrings or tokens. Okay, and these tokens can be separated by the use of a separator. So there will be one separator that you can use. And we already talked about the role of SEP or SEP in Python in one of the previous videos. If you haven't watched it, you can go to the info card at the top right of this video, or I'll put the link to that video at the end of this video. The separator will help in knowing the position at which to separate the string. And once we know the positions of separation, we can use split function. So another thing that we are going to use is split function. Okay, so I'll give you an example. So suppose you have a string, right? String is she, then we have comma, even though tired, likes to work hard, right? So this is a string, right? So this is your string. Now in this string we have comma. Comma is working as a separator, right? It is a separator, and there are three substrings or tokens. So this is your first token, she, and then second token is even though tired, and then third token is likes to work hard. So we have these three tokens here, okay? And then you can use the same concept to parse these substrings with more tokens, such as if we have like even though tired. So this is one substring or one token, and then you can parse it even more. And in that case, the separator will be this white space, this blank, right? So if we consider this whole string, tokens are commas. And if we consider this one substring and we try to parse it, tokens will be these white spaces. Okay, so in this substring, they'll have more substrings, more tokens. So it will be even though tired, right? And by default, the separator value is white space, right? And it has been used as a separator in these substring tokens. So now we can actually create a program. So once we know, as I told you, once you know the separator, you can use split function, okay, to actually parse it. So let's create a program. So first of all, you need to have a string. So we have this string, she, even though tired, likes to work hard. There can be any string, right? So this is your string. Now in another variable, I'm gonna parse it. So to parse it, first of all, you need to know the separator. Okay, so separator is comma. Okay, that's final. Now once we know the separator, we can split this string. So because I'm trying to split string A, I'm gonna use A dot. Now we're gonna call split function, and split actually requires you to provide you know, the separator. So how do you want to split it? What is the separator? So it's comma. Okay, you can give it like this also, right? So we're gonna use single call. So a dot split, right? Now split provides a list. Okay, that's the output of list. So now I need to print parsed output, and we have list of tokens. So she first, even though tired second, and likes to work hard. So it provides a list of substrings or list of tokens, right? And as I told you, the function split returns a list by default. Okay, and now you want to parse it. If you want to parse the output, so you can go through, you can iterate over this list. So for I in parsed output, print I, right? Because there is a little bit space here. I provided space here also. That's why it is taking this, and the same has been taken here. So if you want to avoid that, don't give space here when you provide the string. Okay, based on the string you provide, output will be printed on the screen. Okay, so this is how you can parse a string in Python using SEP and split function.